So here's a super quick example of using the Grammarly software to help improve student writing. First thing student will need to do is open up a web browser and direct it to www.grammarly.com/edu. That's grammarly.com/edu. When they get to the Grammarly edu page, they'll need to sign up to activate their account. All they need to provide is their name, their RU email, and that's important because this will be free for students so long as they provide their RU email. If they provide any other email, they're going to get a request to make payment to Grammarly. So their name, their RU email, and then their preferred password. No need for an access code. They click continue and a confirmation letter is sent to their RU email account. Once they've received that letter, they can return back to this page and log in with their RU credentials. In my case, it'll be ccosmato@radford.edu, and the password that they created when they set up their account. So once you're logged in, this is really easy. You can open up any program in which you are writing, whether it's Microsoft Word or Outlook, or perhaps even a presentation they're building. Just copy and paste the text that they want scanned for grammatical errors. So I am writing an email right now, a business email. In fact, it's an email to the social work department regarding the access to this Grammarly software to help their students out. So this is a business letter. I want it to be grammatically correct. I'll just copy that text out of the letter and go back to Grammarly and paste the text into the scanning window. And my browser has asked, do I want to allow this program to look at text off of my computer? Well, that's exactly what I want it to do, so I'll click allow. And now I'm ready to go to start review. I can look for plagiarism, not really necessary since this is a business letter and plagiarism is not very likely. And I can also select what style of writing it's checking, and that will help Grammarly make a deeper scan for particular types of common grammatical errors. So this is a business document. I believe I'm ready to go, so I'll just click the Start Review button, and now Grammarly will scan this text for hundreds of possible grammatical errors, and it found 2 errors. Couple of quick points here. I can save this report as a PDF file. This is really good for educational uses of this. For instance, students can create a first draft of their paper, have it scanned by Grammarly, then they can go back and make the changes to their paper before turning it in. A lot of times faculty will request students to turn in their initial Grammarly report. That way they can take a quick look at what types of errors showed up in the writing, and then as they grade the student's final paper, hopefully the paper will evidence that changes were made reflecting the errors that were found. Alright, so now let's take a look at the actual errors that were found here. It's already pointing to the first error in the text. It says, I forgot to put final punctuation in this sentence. All students, faculty, and staff who will be using the software can register for access with a RU email at. And this is, the sentence ended with a URL, and so since I was using an email editor which will turn this into an active link, I feared that if I put a period at the end of the sentence that it would include that period in the URL. So I'm going to ignore this error, even though it's grammatically incorrect to not have a period here. I'm making a judgment call that this letter will be more clear if I don't risk the URL not working. So even though it pointed out why this might be wrong and how I might fix it, and even gave me some examples, I'm going to elect to ignore the error. And it also found a spelling error. I misspelled the word submit, which is kind of important. So I'll need to go back into my paper and fix that. Okay, let's see if it found anything else. Next. Nope, that's it. So at this point, I can clear out this, and I'm ready to come back to Grammarly to review additional work at a later time.